First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me to be the special guest of honor at the 53rd General Assembly of the World Trade Centers Association and for allowing me to give the keynote address. I'm incredibly honored because this is the first time the General Assembly is being held in sub-Saharan Africa, and we do not take this honor lightly. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to our beautiful country, which has been a pace setter in Africa for many decades. Ghana was the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to attain independence, and thus gave hope and inspiration to other African countries to achieve independent statehood. Ghana has continued to lead Africa to a bright and prosperous future of democracy, freedom of speech, rule of law, peace, and security. Consistent with our leadership role in Africa, Ghana hosts the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area, which, as you have heard, is a monumental step towards finally realizing the African dream of prosperity for our people. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, if you are keen to learn about the opportunities presented by the AFCFTA, you have come to the right place, because the AFCFTA is in this country. Its secretariat is here, and if it were a country, Ghana would be its capital. So welcome to Ghana, the gateway to the integrated African market. This vision of a new Africa rhymes with the ideals of the founders of our continent and is congruent with the aspirations of the government of the Republic of Ghana. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is well established that the government of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has unreservedly promoted the agenda of an economically independent Africa, with African countries leveraging our resources and global partnerships to advance the best interest of our people. Our government's commitment to this agenda is unwavering, regardless of our current challenges. As we navigate the new global reality, we must remain committed to free and fair trade and work together to create a level playing field for all. We also continue to invest in innovation and technology to enhance our competitiveness and drive growth. Our government over the last 6 years has set out to build a strong foundation for accelerated growth in the context of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. A fundamental tenet of our development program in Ghana has been our digitalization agenda, which has seen the deployment of high levels of digital technology and innovation to streamline essential public processes and services and remove bottlenecks that have suppressed progress across almost all sectors of our economy. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, whether you intend to participate in the Ghanaian economy as an investor or a trader, I am sure it is important for you to be able to ascertain the identity of individuals you engage in business transactions with or desire to hire. A requirement as simple as this was not possible for several years since our independence, thus stifling progress, for instance, in the financial services sector and many other industries. Our government undertook a massive rollout of the National Identification System to create a single biometric, integrated, multi-purpose, modern national ID system. The National ID card, or the Ghana card, as we refer to it, is currently the primary source of identification in the country for conducting almost all transactions and activities from the financial sector to public services. Each citizen or resident has a unique Ghana card number that also serves, for example, as your tax identification number and enables a digital footprint of citizens' interactions across all spheres of life. We've made a great success of the Ghana card in providing unique identity to individuals. By doing this, because what we essentially have done is bring fintechs, banks, and telcos onto one platform. So you have complete interoperability across the space, and this has allowed Ghana to become the #1 country in Africa in terms of access to financial inclusion. Because anybody can open a bank account now very easily because of this integration. All you need is your national ID card number and a mobile phone. You dial a USSD code, put in the national ID card number, because there all the KYC a bank needs on you is already there. So immediately you put that number in at the USSD code, your bank account is opened instantaneously. And that is very, very easy for anybody to do. So it's now so easy for us to do so. We've also introduced a universal QR code payments platform, which allows customers to pay directly from a bank account or a mobile wallet to a merchant from a mobile phone. And the merchants, because of the QR code, no longer need point-of-sale devices, which can be quite expensive for them. We've also introduced